We have where we start and where we stop. We know that we are not in position to fund every need. So yes, 800 is the upper side. And I think the question was also asking whether they're in position to support, whether the cooperative can support all the members. I want to draw your attention back to what we had discussed earlier. You're either applying for catalytic grant or for result-based financing. So who applies for result-based financing? You are supplying a technology. You're either supplying cooking, cooling, irrigation, water pumping, all those technologies that we talked about. You have a product you are selling. You have a service that you are selling. So if you are a cooperative and you're looking at your 1,000 or 12,000 farmers and you want all of them to have cook stoves, the question goes back to you. Are you supplying the cook stoves? Or you want to buy from someone else and then supply to? Is your core business supply of the technologies? If not, then you don't qualify for RPA. Okay? So yes, we want to leverage on the fund, but the fund is not open for every challenge that we have been facing. So concentrate on your business as a cooperative. Don't switch to supply cook stoves, to start importing things from China because you have 12,000, because there is an energy project. We shall not fund that one. Remember, we say you need to show evidence that you have been in this business for more than 3 years as a supplier. So now when this grant comes on board, don't say I have farmers, they have issues with cooking, we can give them cook stoves. Yes, you can do that as part of the support you give to your farmers, but outside this project. I hope that's clear. There is a question around...
Sorry, can I add something?
Yes. As a supplier of technology. The supply of technology is RM. So you're buying from RM, or RM is pushing their technologies into the market through your sample. So your farmers benefit as members of the sample from either a subsidized rate or install payment. If you have further questions, I see like there are more questions. Please come and we'll talk. Okay, there is a question around co-financing.
Grant, especially in the energy saving where we are using firewood and it is expensive. Together with maybe lighting. And in that case, there is 50% co-funding. My question would be, is the co-funding a one-off or it can be paid in installments? Then second, in the same line, there was something talked about in-kind contributions, but I didn't get them very well. In that context of what I'm talking about, what would be the items under that arrangement? Thank you.
Today, I build kitchen stoves where I give 10 years guarantee. And I visit all my clients. Since that time, I have built 12 cook stoves, different institutions. When it comes to Meme, they will come and disconnect me. We have boys and girls. I would beg these people, please do not disconnect me. No, your bill is overdue. They switch off. Today, I'm like, hello. From 1.5 million, I now pay 50,000, 45, too good to be true. But if you want, you can come, I can show you. They are, they send us messages on phone. You have paid this in URA, they send you a message. Remember, they'll send you a message. Water bills. This is the second year. Second year after implementation, I have not had to pay a single coin for water. Wow. What does this mean for such a business? A private school, low on enrollment, you have no budget to go and do marketing. You are surviving. It means that the overheads which were choking me have all come to a halt. And what I am saving, I'm able to invest into areas that I could have never invested in back then. So imagine we reduced on the firewood from 6 trucks to less than 1 truck. We reduced to 0 shillings on water. We now also reduced on umeme. We reduced on umeme. When it is a rainy season, that is when I pay. During the sunny season, I do not pay at all. Because we pay when the clouds are not, when the sun is not sufficient to charge the batteries. What did I learn during the IMEU implementation? The implementation needs you to be owning your business from the core. When you are getting these service providers, I took some to police. You have to be very tough. IMEU is nice, it is giving you 50%, but you must fight to get quality. They paint a good picture. When they come on site, you must be sure that what they have written is what they have delivered.
Yeah.
You must be able to double check and you compare. There are people who present a good face, but when it comes to implementation, you are there almost crying in tears. There is a time Gloria called me and I was telling her at the police station, I have arrested this man who came to do drilling of the well. They brought me 2 trucks. We agreed he's going to drill 100 meters down, and I have to check. How do you check your 100 meters? How far have you gone? I would make sure I am there. If you're going to get this money, make sure that you're getting value. Because when IMEU closed, I want to tell you good news. I've not had any breakdown. Not of anything. Because I struggled when during implementation, but the quality is good. Now I'm enjoying. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sleeping.